Hello my recumbent friends. In this video I'll take you with me and I'll try to explain you the construction of a carbon seat. This is the seat and this is the mold actually, and these are the layers of carbon. So I will put everything together to make this seat. The mold is made of carbon steel, and I take this mold in this way because I'm making it in this way because you can easily take this sheet of steel and bend it as your back, as you are comfortable on it, so you can make some test to take it to the correct shape till you are satisfied with the comfort in it. Then, once you have made the mold is just this sheet of steel, and I use some sandpaper, very high weight sandpaper, to make it as smooth as you can. As it is smooth, very smooth, you can take the carbon away very easily. But you can use some release agent to make this part of the work more easier to make. About the carbon, I use 6 sheets of carbon fiber. Every one weighs 200 grams per meter per square meter, and about these sheets are 20 centimeters large, and they are 80 centimeters long. So it is 20 per 80 centimeter. The working procedure is about putting it on the mold with resin. First you put the resin. The resin, of course, is epoxy resin, and it is made apart from resin and another part of hardener. The working procedure is about you must put 3 layers of carbon, and then, as you see in the video, I use this Rubbermaid to reinforce the back. You must reinforce the back because if it is just a flat layer, it is not as hard as it could be. So you put some kind of rib on the back, two ribs. I put 2 ribs to make it as hard as it can be. So in the video you see this part. I make some other resin in the video, and I put these ribs on the back of the seat, so 3 layers. And as you see, I use some these parts that are carbon tapes, and this tape is a particular tape because it is made for reinforcement. I put it on the back of the seat, as you see. You can buy everything on internet. In the Italian market we have Sorvolando Compositi. I buy all the carbon stuff from it, from this website. They have very quality carbon fiber and very high quality resin. So here it is, the other part of the work. There are other carbon parts on the back of the seat. I put them just to take these ribs at the back of the seat because they move very easily. So it must be very quick, because in this part of the work all the resin is already is not hard. You can wait till it is harder, but to make it faster, I take all the ribs, even if the resin is not hard. Another layer, it is the 5th layer actually. And this part is very important because you must use your fingers to take all the bubbles away, because if some air bubbles are inside the layers of the carbon, it will take to a not so hard seat, so it can break very easily if you don't make this part of the work properly. Some reinforcements and the last layer. This layer is the most important because it is visible from the back of the recumbent bike, so it must be as good as you can, as visually good as you can. Okay. Some other resin. As about this resin, I take 40 grams of hardener and 100 gram of hardener to make all the resin properly, but it depends on the resin you use. It may be 50 grams, but for this resin it's like that. As the weight, the seat will weighs about 500 grams. This is Sofia, she's coming in my cellar, and every now and then she helps me, but not with the carbon fiber, because she doesn't like resin very much. In fact, you must always use gloves for making this carbon fiber, because the resin very sticky is not nice to handle without any gloves. So always wear your gloves when you make some work with your carbon fiber. I just wanted to underline that the weights is about 250 grams of resin and 250 grams of carbon. So you can make you can size the carbon very easily. It is half and half resin and half carbon. So we have waited a whole day. 24 hours later, I come, here I am on my table, and now the carbon must be cut. I use this electric tool. You can use some tools, but this is the best one, because it vibrates, and this will take the seat itself away from the mold more easily at the end of this working procedure. You must be very careful in this part, because the carbon fiber, once it is cut, it is very, very sharp. In fact, at the end of the work, as you will see, we must use some sandpaper to make all the edges smoother. And this is the best part once you have cut all the edges, because once you have taken it out from the mold, you will see if you have done a great job or a not decent job, a very, very bad job. And if you have done a bad job, it's bad, because you have to take you have to make another seat, but it is not as easy as it could be. It is not easy to make a bad job. You see in the video. Of course, the video is as a 5-pair speed, but now the speed is 1 pair, so we can enjoy the best part. It just bent a bit the mold a bit, and then it breaks apart, and that's it. It is the seat is very lightweight, because it weighs 490 grams, about 490 grams, and once you have drilled some hole in it, you can take it on your recumbent bike. This is how I make my seat. It is a flat seat. I like it very much, because once you have put the rubber mat on the upper part, it is very comfortable, even if you use just a few millimeters thickness rubber mat. I think mine is 3 or 4 millimeters 8, so it is very smooth, but it's very comfortable. I think it is best seat, but the best recumbent seat I have ever used on my recumbent bikes. And as it is so flat, your sweat dries very easily. I don't know how to say in English, but if it is flat, the small surface, your back is not stuck on the seat, so it dries very well. Here it is, the seat completed on my grass, and so I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in another video. And please pardon my extra bad English, but this is the best way to explain, even if you are not Italian, all my works. Okay, thank you very much, and ciao tutti, ciao ciao.